this is Alvin, and for today's recording, we are going to play StarCraft II. And what we have here for our background model is a promo campaign for, a promo event for StarCraft II. Okay, if this is still active by the time you are watching this video, I encourage you to click the co-op part there, guys. Okay, this is where this event is being can be found. But for now, we are actually going to continue here on episode 3, Legacy of the Void. Okay, we are now at the main part of the story. And the previous mission that we did is the Forbidden Weapon. Okay, and let us continue with how they have dealt with the Purifier weaponry. Okay, in Glacius. Okay, I believe they have encountered the Tal'Darim and have a conflict with them. And here we are. Alright. Let me just click two of these relevant people and... Okay, before that, sorry. Sorry for that. Okay, before that, I would like us to review the technology that I will be configuring, that will be configured for this gameplay. First, I had selected warp in reinforcements and orbital strike, and then the remaining the remaining solarites are allocated in my auxiliary systems. In particular, my starting supply will be boosted with 15 capacity and an additional 15 capacity. And as for the war council, these are the units that we will be having. For my melee warrior, we will have the sentinel. For the stalker, for the range warrior, we will have the stalker. For the cloaked warrior, we have the dark templar. And for robotic support, we have the energizer. Okay, I have chosen the melee warrior and the sentinel and the energizer specifically so that we could see what they can do on a battlefield. Okay, as for the stalker and dark templar, I have decided they are now my preference. Okay, so let us go back at the solar core and have an interaction with Phoenix and Karax before we begin with our mission.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times, and now you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire? Fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this Dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course. The greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
Because Phoenix is that greatest
We
Templar.
are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
These new Purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
May Rashagal light the path to victory.
Hold fast, my people. I will come for you as soon as I can.
Alright.
With the Dark Templar rescued and the Purifier technology salvaged, at last I can fulfill Zeratul final request. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the keystone to us.
Alright, so we are now at Core Hall. Okay. Okay, let's just travel for now, okay?
Evasive warp!
Protoss vessel, this is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Alright, so we find that Raynor is actually is being distracted with the Mobius Corps. Remember the Mobius Corps in episode 1? They were the ones rewarding Raynor with every artifact that they could find. It turns out that those artifacts, or those researchers, or those Protoss and Zerg samples that they have obtained from Raynor were actually used in this for the research on the Protoss and Zerg hybrid. So that's gotta be distressing. And so let us click how our crew thinks of our engagement with the Terrans.
James Raynor. I should have known that fate would draw him into Amon's war.
This Terran friend of yours, he knew my mother, did he not?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Everyone I knew was on Ire. My fellow Smiths. My teachers.
It must give you great satisfaction to see Raynor again. To know that he has continued to fight in the face of such adversity.
You speak as if I know this warrior.
Oh.
You once called him friend, Phoenix.
I have no recollection of this alien.
Ah, your consciousness must have been encoded before Raynor came to aid us on Ire.
I have noticed there are gaps in my memory. Much has changed in the years I was put in stasis. My body is no more. I am as a dragoon.
Yes. Know that you and I once stood shoulder to shoulder with James Raynor in battle, fighting to preserve all that we hold dear.
Then I hope we shall do so again.
What do you think about the situation, Rohanna?
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohanna?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
They do not communicate through orifices, okay? Like mouths or anus. I mean, who communicates in anus? Oh, alright, dogs do. I think. They use that for recognition at least. But anyway, this is funny. Alright.
Our scouts are reporting Amon's forces are conquering system after system. We must choose our plan of attack carefully, Hierarch.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design behind them.
Now, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Zelnaga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Okay, so let us aid these Terrans.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
And so this mission is titled Sky Shield. Okay, the objective is to stabilize the platform. Completing this will give us 10 solarites, and there will be a bonus. Okay, a bonus objective, or objectives, that would give us an additional of 15 more solarites. These achievements I intend to have to obtain this. No time for games. Secure 2 stabilizers within 3 minutes of each other. The Sky Shield mission. Okay, I'm not going to promise to have this. Okay, but I will try. Okay. Securing 2 stabilizers within 3 minutes. It's kinda. Yeah, it's kinda. The effort required seems high. Okay, but anyway, there's that. And there will be no new units that will be introduced in this mission. But we do estimate that we will encounter Mobius Corps. Okay, a group of enemy Terrans. I think they will be also color coded in red, just like they had color coded the Tal'Darim in red also. And so we begin this mission now. If you must notice, guys, I'm changing this camera here. Okay, when they obscure something that would become relevant or something informative to the story, I had set that aside earlier, and then I went back to this position. Okay, it just feels natural that this frame here would be placed directly below the camera. I mean, physically below the camera. Okay, it would be easier to see my face and talking to you at the same time. Anyway, so okay, let's begin.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab
Okay,
on our
10
capital.
minutes.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Core is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Core leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
And we have 10 minutes, guys. So I am now under pressure to see this through. Okay. Wait.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
Guide my blade. Protocols align. I stand ready. My blade. I stand ready.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I stand ready. For Phoenix. Cassava de Templar.
Okay, what else can I do? Oh, I can build Dark Templar. I mean the Dark Shrine.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
Alright. Which, okay, EMP Scrambler. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We now have 5 minutes more. So, it's about time.
For the reckoning.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
For the reckoning. Very wise. Intriguing. I see. Now. Very well. Veraku. It shall be as you say. Intriguing. I serve for now.
You require more Vespine gas.
Very well. From the shadows I come. I am the heart of darkness. Very well. I serve for now. Mobius Core is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Oh, I did not. Ah, damn it. I was not looking properly at my base.
Cold is the void.
Upgrade complete. You require more Vespine gas.
You require my skills.
You require more Vespine gas.
Alright. It's about time for our offensive. Okay, and I think I already have I already am unable to have my that achievement earlier that I mentioned. I mentioned that I do not promise to have anyway. Oh, somebody's attacking this. Alright.
Intriguing. We move unseen. I serve. For the reckoning. Very well.
I'm curious as to their damage. Oops. Okay. Uh-oh.
I am the voice of
complete. You require more Vespine gas. From the shadows. It shall be as you say. Very well. I am the voice of the eclipse. Cold
Alright, group
is the
1
void.
reinforced. And okay.
Unseen. Very well. I serve for now. Very wise. It shall be as you say.
Oh, so this is the disturbance we've seen earlier, huh?
My conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Alright, I will. Okay, I am not going to worry about my base. They're properly defended now. Alright, initialize.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
It shall be as you say. For the reckoning. I serve for now.
Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
Veraku. Very wise. I serve now. You must construct additional pylons. Very wise. I serve for now. Intriguing. Veraku. I serve for now. Very well. For the reckoning.
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcing Group 1.
For now. Intriguing. Very well. We move on. For the reckoning. It shall base is under attack. It shall be as you say. Intriguing. For the reckoning. Very wise. State thy bidding. For the reckoning. It shall be as you say. A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway.
Very wise.
Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Well, thanks for the advice, James Raynor.
Very well.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
I serve.
Oh, alright. And the Sentinel is being reconstructed. Okay, I believe this will become available again in 2 minutes.
One with the shadows.
So I should be very careful not to have this one damaged or killed.
State thy bidding.
Okay, but there's a lot of things for me to think of. And frankly speaking, I may have to ignore that. This is the nice thing about the Protoss. I mean, at least for the missions, they can I can have my forces anywhere, almost anywhere.
Be as you say. Very wise. Very well. It shall be as you say. For the reckoning. Very well. Very wise.
Alright.
Is under attack.
What? Hey, can you handle that? Nope, you cannot handle it.
Let our enemy
Okay.
fury.
Okay. Badly mistaken. You really should.
The final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
Alright, I have achieved our bonus objective. And I now have 6 minutes to destroy the next stabilizer, or to work on that stabilizer.
I serve.
Protocols aligned. The enemy shall be purified.
calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
It shall be as you say. Very wise. It shall be as you say. Listen. You acquire an ice.
Base is under attack.
No. You can handle that.
Right on. One less Mobius Core base to deal with. My boys got it from here, Artanis.
I serve for now. Veraku. Very well. It shall be as you say. From the shadows I come. Cold is the void. It shall be as you say. Very wise. Veraku, we are one with the shadows.
Okay, I am using my stalkers.
I am but a phantom.
There seem to be not enough detectors from the enemies anyway. Oops.
I am a dream. Cartoon. By the void. Heart of darkness. Very well. I serve for now. Veraku.
Alright. And this mission is finished.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Okay. Shortest time spent until impact, 3 minutes. Okay, I was not able to have this objective, this achievement, no time for games. But anyway, at least I have fulfilled the bonus objective. It yielded me 15 additional solar rides, so yeah, I'm still okay with this. Alright, this mission, Sky Shield, is accomplished. And we continue now back to the Spear of Adun. Enjoy some cinematics and dialogues.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
Alright.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Alright, so let's get to do this, guys.
Amon sent Mobius Core to slaughter the Terrans, just as he uses the Protoss against each other.
Yeah, and also the Zerg. Remember the Zerg? Okay, there are Zerg. The Swarm. He used to the Swarm that he used to control with Overmind. Okay, the Swarm before Kerrigan that uh the part of the Swarm where Kerrigan has no control over.
Amon will not rest until every living thing is under his dominion.
Losing the Kala is like losing a limb, a part of myself.
You've been very dependent upon on the Kala. Right, so I'd like to reallocate this. Okay, I have not seen what this Nexus Overcharge can do. Allows the Nexus to automatically attack nearby enemy units for 20 damage. Okay, yeah, this could be nice, but the thing about why am I hesitating to have this is that the Nexus is the Nexus is not going to uh utilize this defense this ability anyway, provided that you have a good defense, and I intend to have that anyway, to have a good defense. So I'm not going to have this Nexus Overcharge. I'm thinking of these two other abilities. Orbital Assimilator automatically harvests Vespene gas from assimilators without requiring probes. Okay, this is nice. How about Warp Harmonization? Okay, Stargaze in robotics facilities can transform to utilize warp in technology. Alright, I'm going to have this. How about this first? Okay, I am going to try Orbital Assimilator, guys. Oh, yeah. And I am having the warp reinforcements. As for the remaining Solarize, I'm going to allocate that here in my auxiliary system so that we could have an additional starting supply of 15. And we have that. As for the War Council,
Truly, those Terran mouths. Disgusting.
well, if they found that disgusting, I do believe somehow every living creature has a form of orifice to dispel their waste, right? So I guess this is maybe how Rohana thinks about our orifices. Ew, so yucky. Right. So as for the Sentinel, I am having a review. I am now seeing the Sentinel in action. Alright. I'm going to retain that. I'm going to permanently have the Sentinel as my melee warriors. Just like for my range warriors, I am now favoring the Stalker, and also for my Cloak Warrior, I'm also favoring the Dark Templar. Oh, okay. As for these Energizers, I strongly believe that the Sentry is actually more okay. In that they provide, or at least they will give the chance for my units to survive. Okay? They provide a high chance of survivability by recharging the shields. So okay, I'm choosing the Sentry. Alright, so far I have now utilized the 3 factions that are allied with me. Okay, for the Fire faction, okay, I have the Sentry. For the Nerazim faction, I have the Soakers and the Dark Templars. And for the Purifier faction, I have the Sentinel. Alright.
Ah, Hierarch. It is good to see you.
James Raynor. I should have known that fate would draw him into Amon's war.
This Terran friend of yours, he knew my mother, did he not?
Yes, he did. Alright, so let us enjoy some conversations now, guys.
I have watched this Jim Raynor, studied the archives. I understand why I would respect him so, why I was his friend.
There is more to find in those archives. About Raynor. About yourself, if you have the courage to look further.
I am aware that part of my past may be lost forever. But now is not the time to lament. Certainly not when the glory of battle lies ahead.
Okay, please continue further, Phoenix. You will find out that you're not actually the real Phoenix. You're just an AI copy.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top-secret details, running security at Dr. Narud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort.
And Raynor is the sarcastic sort. Okay, so that's it, guys. And I am going to leave the celestial array here for now. So let me save this. Okay. Save. And we get now to the summary for this mission. Okay, this mission is titled the Sky Shield. Sky Shield's catastrophic descent into Korhal's atmosphere has been prevented thanks to the combined efforts of Artanis and Raynor. With the threat of Mobius Core's forestalled, Artanis turns his attention to the reason for his journey into Dominion space, acquiring the Keystone and pursuing Zerathul's prophecies. Okay, so the mantle of pursuing those prophecies is now being worn by Artanis. So that's kind of being a leader, being responsible. Alright, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you subscribe to my channel, as there will be at least one video recording uploaded, okay, every day. And also I would like to hear your thoughts about this video and also for my other videos, okay. Please like it or dislike, okay. And so donations are also welcome, so please click if you have the heart to maybe support this channel, support some improvements. And I see working on trying to to remove this background of mine so that you can see this only this face, okay. So alright, the link to my the link for donations is actually here below the description. If you could not see it, please expand. There's going to be a read more link somewhere in that what started the description as this small. If you click somewhere below that, the description will expand, okay. and the link to that to my donations page is actually below that. Okay, so thanks guys for watching again, and I believe we are now at the we are now 51 minutes through this recording. So thanks again, and have a nice day, and goodbye. See you again on my other videos.